everyone, Austin here. Rock the Lake 5 is happening August 15th at the Red Umbrella Inn. That is a pretty crazy statement for us. This is episode 1 of a 5-part series. And in this episode, I just want to walk you through kind of how it all started. So in order to do that, we got to kind of rewind the clock to the COVID days. When restrictions were starting to be lifted, we wanted to put together a resort tour. Growing up in the Peterborough area, Kawartha Lakes, I was fortunate enough to play a lot of trailer parks and resorts. And for me, I always thought they were some of the best gigs. It was a built-in crowd, always tons of fun, very community-oriented, kids, and just good vibes. And I always walked away from those shows feeling like if I could do this more, I totally would. It was just the organization that would have to come to make that happen. So during COVID, started thinking through how that would work, and we decided to make it happen in 2022. So I guess another part of the story is when we came out of COVID, we came out with 2 great, now brothers, but band members, and that's Chris Miller and Eric Zimmerman. Eric and I met through a mutual friend up in the Minden area. He has family up there, and of course, well, not of course, but I also have a family cottage on 12 Mile Lake where Rock the Lake is. So we met, Eric joined the band, we started playing again. We did a big show in Peterborough called Back in Business to kind of relaunch, I guess. And we hit the ground running. But when we put together the resort tour, I forget exactly how it happened, but essentially we kind of thought, well, if we're going to do this, why wouldn't we do somewhat of a hometown resort? And for us, Eric and I anyways, that would of course be the Red Umbrella Inn. So we contacted Z, who's the owner of the Red Umbrella, and of course, like the gracious man he is, had no issue with us putting on our own show there. Now the only difference with this show is we wanted to do a ticketed event, and which the other resorts on our tour weren't ticketed events. They were, it was a contract type thing. So it was a little bit risky because if nobody showed up, it was going to be very expensive for us. But all worked out. Of course, I don't know if you were there. We had a few hundred people show up from the lake and surrounding communities and had an amazing night. And from that point on, we knew this is something we need to try to carry forward. And now, 5 years in, it's grown more and more every year. We've had some crazy times. We've been rained out. We've had power failures, but every time, the show, when we think, in hindsight, when we look back at the show, it's a highlight of the year for us. And it's, it's become such a special thing, I think, for many people, being such a moment in the summer where everybody gets together and connects and just has a good time by the lake. So this is a big one. Rock the Lake 5. Tickets are on sale now. Early bird tickets. They're cheaper now if you buy them. Don't wait till August. You can find the link on Eventbrite. But yeah, if you haven't been, we hope to see you there. It is a super cool event, and we're really looking forward to it. So we'll see you soon.
Turn to church, but I need a savior. I can get on this earth. Don't waste your breath.